Wow, what a view. How the heck is this not more popular? Look at this thing. Wow. This is crazy. This is, wow. So we just came from North Dakota at the north unit of Theodore Roosevelt National Park. And this is right up there with it.
Putting our life in boxes, erasing the memories so you won't notice. I'm taking the time to focus. You're by yourself, I'm by myself. Wish I could solve your problems. They're stuck on my wall like neon paintings, and I'm so tired of being on.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Glendive, Montana. We are here at Makoshika State Park. So we're here, let's see, oh, here's Montana. So we're here in Glendive, right over the border from North Dakota, and we're just here to do a quick little hike. Well, hopefully we'll get a hike in. We've got some dark clouds and some lightning, so rain won't necessarily stop us from hiking, but lightning probably would slow us down. So this is just a state park, not a national park, but already giving some awesome views, rivaling Theodore Roosevelt National Park where we were earlier today. We're gonna head out and we're just gonna drive the whole trail. We'll stop at some views, show you the views. We're predicting rain here in about 30 minutes, and the whole drive takes 30 minutes. So hopefully we can get the whole drive in. And if it rains, then and there's enough lightning, then we will stop and maybe take a quick break, and then hopefully it passes over real quick because it's not only supposed to be there. Oh, there's the thunder. It's only supposed to be here for about a half an hour, so maybe we'll wait it out and get a hike in at the end. We'll see. So let's go ahead and start our drive and get a few of these sights in for you. Hopefully that rain holds off.
I do it so well. We were so good at flying, but we can't keep flying. We keep getting stuck on the wrong side of the mountain. We were so good at trying, but we can't keep trying, 'cause we only end up on the wrong side of the mountain. We gave it so many chances. So the signs, we just kept dancing, and the nights always seemed so endless. Thought it would last, now it's in the past. We were so good at flying, but we can't keep flying. We keep getting stuck.
Okay, so we're most of the way through the drive. It's a very short drive. You know, most of it is on most of it is not paved, so it's a lot of gravel. There's tons of hiking and stuff like that here too, but crazy views. Look at this. We've had a little bit of trouble finding specific things. So they've got a really good map they gave us, but the sign, there's not a lot of signage as we're driving by, and some of the signage has things on it that I don't see on the map, so it's kind of hard to find some things. So, you know, it's not a national park, it's a state park, so funding's a little different, so things are just a little different. Wow, what a view. How the heck is this not more popular? Look at this thing. Wow, this is crazy. This is, wow. So we just came from North Dakota at the north unit of Theodore Roosevelt National Park, and this is right up there with it. It might not be as vast, but look at that. Unbelievable. It's starting to get spit on here just a little bit. So they did say a storm was coming here, And the wind's coming from that direction, so it looks like that's gonna pass through, and I can see this is rain right here for sure. So the plan here is we're gonna go just to the end, and the famous thing is this rock formation called the Twin Sisters here at the end. So we'll go to the end either while it's raining or just after it rains here in a little bit and try to see that. It should be just a short hike from the end of the road, and then we'll start making our way back and see if we can find the trail she told us to hike on as long as the rain has stopped. So let's go ahead and get in the car and head to the end of this trail and then see if we can find those twin sister formations. Okay. So I think this might be what we're looking for. This might be one of the twins here. There's not a lot of signage here, but I know this is it. This is the end of the path. I only see one there. I'm looking for the other. Maybe it's harder to see. The other sister. That's all I can see from here. Let's go down a little bit further. So the other thing I know they do a lot of at this park is they find a lot of fossils, because there's actually signs up for fossils. It said if you did see any fossils, you're to leave them there. Yeah, this is supposed to be it. Oh, there's a bunch more over there too. If you look over here, these cool rock formations. They got this one here, and they got a bunch of them over here too. It's just really neat topography here. There's a red car down there where we just came in, coming up the path. Wow, this is so cool. I wish we had the time to really dig in for a hike and get down below down there, because I can hike down there. We're allowed to hike. There's a path. Get on and down there. I wonder what it would feel like. Oh yeah, here, maybe this is what we're talking about. We got one here too. That one's really cool. It's got these flat rocks and stuff on top. Wow, just nuts. And if you look way off in the distance, there's a teepee down here. That's the visitor center. And then the town just over past the mountains. Wow, what a cool state park. This was one that I found just kind of Googling around looking, and it looked really cool. And it was just something we was like, well, if we have a little extra time, it's only about an hour away from Medora, so it wouldn't be hard for us to get to. We had a half a day, so we kind of drove out here. Kind of gives us a chance to do something in Montana. We have plans to do obviously the really important stuff in Montana soon, but wanted to do something while we were here, and this was so cool. Wow. So we're gonna head back and maybe try that hike. We'll see how it goes. But this is the end of the road. From here, it is just hiking. There's a lot of camping too. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna get in the car, and then we'll head back and see if we can find that hike, because I think there is a natural arch. Ooh, we got some fire ants there, red ones. Yeah, I better stay away because they're getting on my shoes. Okay, let's get to the car and get to that. Okay, so we got to the stop here, and this is called Cap Rock Trail. Yeah, right there on the sign, Cap Rock Trail. It is sprinkling, and it is supposed to probably sprinkle here for the next hour and 20 minutes. So this is a hike, and it's supposed to be a circle and about a half a mile. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get it started. Well, the weather's not too terrible. So it's supposed to come down here, and then it splits in two directions. Here we go. Oh yeah, and I can see it down there. Yeah, I can see the trail down here and over here. And supposedly it should be like an arch or something down here. So this is about a little half a mile loop, it says. So we just needed something quick. We asked because it was, you know, it's getting a little late. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. And it's obviously raining. It's supposed to be raining, so we didn't think we'd have a long window. I was hoping to get Mike out on the hike, but because of the thunder and the rain and all that, we decided just to leave him in. I think he does need a walk, but still hearing some thundering here and there. Okay, let's see here. This is some different type of hike in here, and we got stairs built into this rock here. Now, this is like being on a different planet. This, woo, almost slipped. Did slip. I'm okay. Here's my slip. Be careful. Gotta be careful around here, especially with the rain. Oh, there's a little cave there. Got a place to hide if the rain gets out of hand, I guess. But supposedly on this hike, we should have a cool natural arch. If I can stay on the path here, it's kind of hard to see. As somebody who's not accustomed to being on paths like unmarked like this, where it's just kind of open, I'm just gonna have to do my best to not lose the path. So there's supposed to be a natural arch somewhere on this, so I gotta keep my eyes open that I don't miss it somewhere. And maybe keep an eye out for some fossils, because there's supposed to be fossils out here. Oh man, yeah. This is definitely like walking around on Mars. And you got these cool formations, even these little ones here with the rock on top. And then you got some of these big ones right over here. Really cool. Okay, here's definitely part of the path. I'm not seeing the natural arch, but maybe it's over there. I don't know. This is why we go on adventures. Find cool stuff. See what we see. Feels like a maze. And that's why you subscribe to the channel, because maybe driving out in the middle of nowhere in Montana, it's not your vibe. That's my vibe, and that's what I'll be doing, and I take you there. So make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. I'm getting into some more shenanigans, and there's some piece of wood down there. I'm not going to attempt to go down there. There's some type of bridge or something. Let's head back this way. Still have not seen this natural arch. I thought it was supposed to be back towards where I started, and maybe I just missed it. But this looks like this must be a separate hiking trail. Or maybe it is further down that way and I'm not gonna miss it. But I'm not gonna go down there by myself. That's for sure. Be careful here. Yeah, that's where it's taken us. This is supposed to be a circle. Let's just go a little bit. Yeah, because I think this path is supposed to circle back up. So let's just go a little bit further here. See if we can see this arch. If not, we'll just head back. Man, it's so cool here. This little ravine. It's like a cave there. Definitely nothing spooky in there. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Okay. Let's see if we can find this elusive arch. Fortunately and unfortunately, the rain has stopped. And that's fortunate, but the unfortunate part is I got this black jacket on now, making me a little toasty. But as soon as I take it off, I'm sure it'll start raining again. So that's where we were, where I saw the piece of wood up there. Let's just go a little bit. Oh, there it is. That's what we came for. Wow. Here's the natural arch. Look at that. That is cool. Let's see, the path goes up here. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, the path loops up that way. Got some stairs here. Let's get a shot of this.
We were so good at trying, but we can keep trying, 'cause we only end up on the wrong side of the mountain. And you I will always remember, when I'm dancing around with someone better. Until then I will pause forever. Keep taking my time through boxes and light. We were so good at flying, but we can't keep flying. We keep getting stuck on the wrong side of the mountain. We were so good at trying, but we can't keep trying, 'cause we only end up on the wrong side of the mountain. Stuck on the wrong side of the mountain. So good at trying, but we can keep trying. We only end up on the wrong side of the mountain.
Okay. Yeah. I know this does loop. This is supposed to. But I think it might be a little longer this way. And I've seen what I need to see. This is such a cool hike. I'm gonna head back the way I came, because I know what I'm getting into, because this is a little more treacherous in some ways than I mean, this stuff here is what gets me. It's got this light path here. Just a little more treacherous than I was hoping for. So I'll play it safe, because I know this way, and head back to the car. What a cool hike. What a cool state park. Whew. Wow. I hope you liked that. Look at that thing right there. That's just a cool little thing. You would, unless they told you it was here, you'd never know it. So let me just wrap up the video here then. If you enjoyed this in any way, you appreciated me taking you to this really remote spot, make sure you hit the like button. If you made it all the way here, make sure you tell me you made it to the end by commenting at the bottom right now. I really appreciate that, hearing from you. Give me a comment. Could just be that you made it to the end. Or it could be what you liked about the video the most. I enjoy anything. And subscribe. We are heading for some more adventures. Hopefully we find another cool, I think I found another cool little hidden gem in Wyoming for tomorrow. So stay tuned for that one. And then we're going to be heading in. We'll do another spot in Wyoming, and then we'll head to South Dakota and our way back on our American road trip here. Great American Road Trip 2024. Show you the things that you can see just driving around for a week or two here in the US. Depending on where you start from, you get some really cool looking, interesting places for not a lot of money. So get out in nature and see this stuff while you can. So until then, we'll see you in the next one.
Keep getting stuck on the wrong side of the mountain. So good at trying.